Good old chair string to start. Oh, I have to, first word I say. Oh my god, 2 minutes into the stream. And it's, You got up, DK Wings? Bonus streamer, I like the sound of that. I'm gonna do a little bit of practice in 2-2 and then I'll get started. Let's just leave this running. How are we at 100 hours already and I've made 0 progress? That's the one question I want to know. While we're here, actually, I got up. Wrong one. Alright, step 1, it's done. You made the tea. Step 2 is get the PB. Oh my god. Sounds good, Elian. That is about the standard length of a Elian stream visit. Just joshing, but... Okay. It shouldn't be too bad. I do have to just go in this level. I have to get 2 power-ups. I actually don't really remember where they are. Because at this point I just reset. It's gotta be one of these, right? There we go. I remember things. And now I should actually know how to do the level. Instead of me messing around. Alright. The whole purpose of that is so I could actually practice 2-2 here. Just like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, Elian. If you're still here, you're lucky I'm not banning you for that snap. 'Cause first of all, how dare you? Secondly, yeah, I do look a little scary. Alright, all I have to do is specifically that one corridor. Learn it. Nice. Just trying to change the frame rules here. If I get it 3 times in a row, I'll be happy. Okay. Got it. It may seem dumb that I just spent the last 5 minutes practicing that, but it should actually legitimately help me. Come on. Show up on the screen, please. Excuse me? Mr. Capture Card? There we go. I'm still hoping that my practice in World 8 actually pays off. Because I haven't been there in a while. It's almost like doing a no reset would help. In fact, yeah, let's do it. No reset. The boss man leaves early, I stream. That's what happens, Paco. What up? I keep thinking about AGDQ. Mainly because I'm working out my budget. Well, I don't really have an issue. I was like, how much is this gonna cost again? What's the alcohol budget for GDQ? $600, $700? How many Patron bottles am I bringing? There's a big variable, and it's called booze. But I'm excited. That's a controversial opinion. I'm excited for an event I go to every year. Ice cream. I'm not a huge ice cream guy. I'm not. I will admit, Brewster's makes a mean cookies and cream. Not sure how many. There's a Brewster's near Pink's place that I go to. I don't know how local it is. I think it's a chain. I am not lactose intolerant, thank God. I'm like Charlie from Always Sunny. I like me some cheese. But with all the cow I avoid, you might think I am. Alright, we literally just practiced 2-2. Got it a bunch of times in a row. If I lose fire in 2-2, the day is cursed. Well, like, honestly, DC has, like, dodged snow for the past 2 years. It's been pretty crazy. Alright, just pay attention. Well, that was horrible, but hey, we still have fire. I went way too low. Oh my god, I almost lost it right there. Would have been so sad. Like, I'm not a big dessert guy, I'm sorry. I know the world is upset with me for that opinion. But what did dessert ever do for me, you know? Honestly. Okay. I think I got the frame rule. Yeah, I did. Okay, nice. So green, you'd think it's a really bad anime from the early 2000s. Shoutouts to like the 4 people who've seen Green Green. If Nino So was here, you'd know what I'm talking about. Alright, World 3. How did I lose a second? Like, what? Excuse me? What did I do to deserve this? I don't even remember. It was probably my fault. That doesn't mean I'm not furious. Wasted a second of my life. I wasted a little bit more than a second of my life. That's what I get for getting angry at the game. Yeah, we'll recover in 3-4. Unless I die first. Yeah, no reset might actually help with my endgame. Considering I don't see it ever. Sure. Alright, so we're going to be behind by actually a pretty significant margin after 3-4, but nothing we can't recover from. It's going to be like +4. Oh my god, those are like the worst bars I've ever seen, but it was because I got fire, so whatever. I guess it always is, though. Are you just coming to this realization, Paco? That GDQ might be cold outside? There was like some snow and stuff, right? Like last year. Oh yeah, wasn't it right after a major snowstorm? Hey, what up, Dewey? I like the badge. I think I mentioned that yesterday, but I still like the badge. Where's the strategic capital of the US during the Civil War? Still DC, because we retook that. I think there's an attempted siege on Washington. I don't really have a lot of Civil War, like, knowledge, but I think I remember this. Isn't, like, Chicago south of the Mason-Dixon line or something ridiculous? Like, it's a pretty north line. I could be wrong about that, though. Oh, whoops. I was ready to split, and then I'm in the level. All right, 3942.99 north. And I'll find out next time. I am aware of what the Mason-Dixon line is. Your assumption that I don't know a geographical term is insulting to me. Geography is my thing. I heart maps. Well, that's cartography, but still. Okay. It is my displeasure to announce that Chicago is actually north of the Mason-Dixon line. I'm sorry, okay? My curious mind gets the best of me. I'm sorry I have such a thirst for knowledge. It's your fault for enticing me with these sweet, sweet geographical questions. We're talking coordinates. It's a specific... Mason-Dixon line is definitely... Are you serious right now? The Mason-Dixon line is the Are You Serious Now, by the way, was at the game, not you. But the Mason-Dixon line is definitely a latitude. Let's no reset this. Illinois is north, but it also has a significant portion that's south of the Mason-Dixon line. There will be a winner of this conversation. All conversations must have winners and losers, obviously. Nightbot, shut up. Wow. Just my luck that I get like perfect bars when they literally don't matter. I may be in the wrong here, actually. Also, sick platforming. I'll admit that for being a extremely, what's the word? I may be overconfident about my knowledge of the Mason-Dixon line. Oh, okay. So, never mind. I'm not. I'm a genius. I deserve that. I deserved every single second of that for saying that. But, it looks like it's an actual line. Yo, sick 2-second time save. Most of Illinois is on the southern side of the southern, side of the line. Now that I'm out of the run, I could actually do this. From the Wikipedia page, I mean, it obviously stops when you go past, I think, Pennsylvania. It wasn't intended to be the, or not Pennsylvania. It stops at a certain point, but if you extend it, most of Illinois is definitely below that parallel. If you go on Google Maps, I'm done with the geography discussion. Also, nice no reset run that I totally did. Alright, I gotta pay attention to fireworks now. Because that was fast, but it wasn't fast enough. Most likely. Now it's really not fast enough. Well, good. That's the point. No, I think most schools get out by like 3 p.m. I remember like the latest school I ever got out, like I had one that was 3:17 p.m. A couple that were like 3:05 p.m. and one that was like 2:45 p.m. Wow. Okay, I thought you were making a really bad stoner joke, but I think I'd like that better. I think my least favorite part about, well, not my least favorite part about school just sucks, but waking up at like 6 or 5 in the morning or whatever I had to do, especially if I had to make the early bus, that was the worst. Speaking of overcrowded cities, not named, but that are definitely New York, I recently watched a Netflix special. I think it's called Ugly Delicious. It's a Netflix show, not special. And the first episode was pizza, and New York pizza was very, very, very prominently featured. And I thought of the pizza you told me to get, and how it was not at all similar to the one they were showing. It was a good episode, I thought. Pink thought it was like boring. It's an hour long, so like each episode's an hour long, which is a little much. They could have probably squeezed it into like 45 minutes, maybe even half an hour if they cut out a lot of the chaff. But I thought it was an interesting documentary. Maybe it took itself a little too seriously. But Lucali's was the most prominently featured one. I don't know if you eat at Lucali's very often. They had the chef at Lucali's there a lot. Yeah, it's good. Good show. Sorry, Lucali. I think it's not Lucali's. Well, is that a bad thing? Does that mean it's not good, or are you just sick of it? Also, you're doxing yourself right now, Paco. Unless you just mean down the street equals anything in New York. They probably have a big pizza oven. Could probably fit a human being. Nice and cozy in the winter. Open from 5:45 p.m. to 11 p.m. Not open on Tuesdays. I guess 5:45 p.m. is kind of late, actually. I know people who like to eat right after work. And that work 9 to 5s at least. I mean, I totally didn't just know that off the top of my head. I had it right on a separate screen. Like I always do. Alright, we're doing a little better than last run. Because we didn't get sniped by that last Koopa. This game seems to have worse stairs than Lost Levels. Just all around. Well, next time I'm in New York, Paco. We'll go to Lucali's if you want. All I know is that if I ever go to New York again, I don't look forward to driving in. I might do anything I can to not do that. Oh my god. Dumb. Oh, whoops. I was like, this doesn't seem right. I like that I tried to do the 1-1 strats too, like nothing was wrong. Alright. Alright, gotta pay attention to those fireworks. And if I didn't have such a problem, I wouldn't have to say that out loud, but here I am. Rocky like a hurricane, you know. Oof. Look at that too. Gross. Let's be an optimist here, okay? I get a 5 when you could get a 7. No, everyone left early today, so I thought I would stream instead of make my usual weekend trip. Oh, okay. Well, nice to see you, Frax. Hopefully I can make your day a little less boring with this PB right now. Okay. This PB, like, when I say words, I think my skill level drops by half. Like, I don't even know. It's not all words, because I'm talking constantly. I'm talking probably too much. I will say my 36, I didn't really talk in the second half like at all. All I remember is that guy who left after it was like BRB, like right before I got the 36. I don't know why. Oh, jeez. We weren't satisfied with that run. Thought we could do slightly better. Save an extra frame rule before we got to 2-1. No big deal. Sick and no fireworks. Okay. I think that even that statement was not true, considering I think we're like a frame rule worse than the last run, but hey. Anything to make the pain go away. That was a weird death, too. Well, not weird hit. Like, walked off this or something? Yeah, I walked off that guy. Yo, what up, Jesus. What up, Cyclops? How are you doing? Nice pickles you got there. You just came in time for me to destroy some squids. We're eating calamari tonight, man. I didn't go to the music, though, so this is probably not a good sign. Sometimes it's best not to challenge them. So I guess no calamari, but fried fish. Oh my god. My hubris. Yeah, it's pretty awful weather. I'm just the light in the darkness is that I was able to get off early today. Well, everyone was. I mean, by darkness, I mean literally it's like dark. It's pretty awful out. Pretty miserable, I might say. Look at Mario with his happy little clouds. The clouds here are not happy. The clouds here are gray and sad. I'm not emo, I swear. That reminds me when I lived in Pittsburgh. Like, literally for weeks at a time, you wouldn't see the sun. Nice city otherwise. But that was no bueno. I've been saying no bueno a lot, too, by the way. I acknowledge it. It's the first step to recovery. It was maybe good the first time I said it, but... Nice. I mean, already it's looking like it's gonna shape up better than yesterday. Yesterday was an absolute train wreck of runs. Already gotten a gold today by 2 seconds. Got into World 6, got 6 fireworks. Good stuff. We'll recover, though. 1.5 seconds is not bad. Hey, what up, Pink? You need to be studying, though. Also, I did say hi to you yesterday. I know that you got sad because I seemingly ignored you. I just didn't see your message. I'm sorry about that. Nice Wario butt, I might add. And what up, Tyler? I'm sorry for putting words in your mouth. Would a seething rage make more sense? Hey, what up, Kosek? Studying for the test that's today, putting it off till later. Good idea. But I do wish you a lot of luck, Pink. Yeah, I agree with Pink there. You don't need it. Yeah, it's finals week for X. What? Oh my god. I've never overextended there. But I'm just really happy that I didn't. Oof, that could have been bad. Unfortunate there. Yeah, we lost a little bit of time. One firework is purely festive, though. Doesn't lose any time. I'm enjoying just not being in college anymore. I would love to get like a doctorate or something like that, but that's a pipe dream, especially for the fact that like school sucks in comparison to actually working. Long hours, obligations to do stuff outside of school for school, which I don't really have to do with my current job. You pay to go to school instead of getting paid to work. It's a whole different dynamic of suck. I should do what I want to do, Tyler, but probably not. Almost definitely just going to stick with this category for right now. I don't really even like this category that much. I don't regret grinding it right now, but I'm looking forward to getting the time I want so I can move on to other stuff. Oh, what? Oh, thought I slowed down enough. That is how I did it. Also, we somehow hit 100 hours and I didn't even notice. Oh, we'll call that skill, okay? Totally actually dodged. Oh my god, that went through me. I don't even know how. The hammer bros in this game are weird. Well, at least we got these right here. We're probably gonna do a no reset. And by probably doing a no reset, I mean resetting probably shortly after this. I do really need the practice in late game, though. Yeah, Tyler, I just view SMB1 as an inherently more boring speedrunning experience than Lost Levels. Lost Levels is a bit more fluid, a bit more rewarding, I think, to learn. And considering these levels are basically the same thing twice, I want to minimize the amount I have to do it as much as possible. I'm sad, by the way. Yeah, let's get fire one more time. If we lose it, we will reset. Or I could just do that. So what's the difference between an associate's and a bachelor's? Because I guess my schools had a BA and a BS, but they both took the same amount of time and you did one or the other. You didn't do both. Okay. That makes sense. I think I've actually heard that. It's just been a while. Wow. I almost got fireworks. Yeah, I realized as soon as I said that I messed up. Those are not the same things. Nice double kill, by the way. I just thought A in the BA, but no. It's all coming back to me now. Flashbacks. Okay. So where has it all gone wrong? Also, that's definitely not a real split, but hey. The gold's on the screen. That run... Five, 3? Solid stuff. You actually don't want to go too fast there. Otherwise you get fireworks. That's why I brush up against the spring. But even if you brush up against the spring, you can't go too smooth. Yeah, just gotta go low. I think that's what I learned here. From my 4 minutes in the lab. Sure. Being able to walk there actually helped me out. Hey, I can't disagree with that, Cyclops. And BA is the sound that sheep make. This has been a educational moment, sponsored by Picante. That feeling when you miss coins. I'll never get another chance. He physically can't go back. Yo, West, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I know there might be a few few too many bits on the screen though. But All Stars is my baby here. Oh my god, that was a little close. Yeah, it's been a very educational stream today, Tyler. Especially with the Mason-Dixon line stuff earlier. Yeah, not our best. Oh my god, that was so sloppy. I usually thank people for following, but I kind of feel bad in that case. Probably shouldn't call people out who aren't chatting. That's my bad. Let's let the man lurk. Yeah, again, okay. I'm sorry to do this to you. But yo, how you doing? Clutched from the depths of the lurk zone. Oh my god. Stop hitting blocks. Stop getting fireworks. Jesus. This run was going well. Alright. Still easily recover this. Like 2 seconds is not great, but just get good bars in 5-4. Easy. That was a weird one. You need to learn to go like to the right side there. Yeah, where did that last run die? Oh yeah, 5-2. It's always 5-2. Hey, what up, Ruby? How are you doing? Nice badge, by the way. Or, wait. I might be dumb. Ignore me. That's now the second time in a row I've done that really dumb mistake. And I killed the run. Hey, you get to see a cool new run, Ruby. For some reason... What is that showing up on the screen here? My on-screen chat is like a little thing next to your name, Ruby, but it doesn't show up in my, my chat. Oh, okay. It's a better Twitch TV emote. I totally thought it was the, I thought it was the... What's it called? The new, like, chat badge. At first glance. There's like a chat badge for donating bits to charity. Like, if you donate bits and use the hashtag charity, or if you donate bits and say hashtag charity while donating the bits. Yeah, I'm sorry. I messed up. It's my bad. That's like the 9th time today that I've brushed up against a block. In any level. No, Ruby, it's unacceptable. I need to be on top of my Twitch reading. Yo, thanks. I will say, not to call out Complexity, because I'm a big fan of their team. But, I don't know, it's like deteriorating a little bit. You can't really see from this, but like the white is becoming a mixture of white and red spots. I expected more from their product. I will say it is very, very comfortable. I will give them that. But it doesn't have a long lifespan. Makes me sad. It is not an Asmo shirt. Asmo did have t-shirts. He had Justice for Asmo shirts. But I missed out on that train. Right now, I'm just wearing a Complexity shirt, which is an esports organization that Asmo belongs to. Oof. Yeah, I don't think they make Asmo jerseys anymore. Yeah, isn't that what that's what I was talking about before, Tyler. I could zoom out. It says Complexity. My camera is mirrored. You're not the first person to think that, Castiel. It's for the Complexity Esports organization. It's my fault for not showing off enough of my chest here. But if you guys keep saying the content, I'm gonna feel too self-conscious to do that. Complexity. There we go. That's the chest poking out. Soon I'll be wearing V-necks, Ruby. I mean, it could be Paco. Yo, thank you for the charity bits. Nice miss. I'm actually very happy that somehow... There's something about SMB1 I just miss constantly. In Lost Levels, it's not the case. But thank you very much for the 5 bits. I appreciate it, Frax. Sick. I'm kind of surprised how low that number is. I feel like it would be higher if like it's not like you have to do anything. All you have to do is say hashtag charity. People who donate bits anyway could be a part of it. But I don't know. I guess $80,000, considering they only do 20% of each bit. Like for every dollar, they donate 20 cents. That does mean $400,000 worth of bits were spent. But people spend millions on bits. Yeah, but why would anyone want that cool badge? DC has marijuana laws that basically state that it's legal to smoke and legal to grow, but you can't actually buy it anywhere, and you can't sell it. So, grow it yourself and smoke it yourself in private establishments. Or share it with friends. You're obviously talking about the FFZ donor badge, right, Ruby? It's a good badge. God damn it, I'm so bad at this game. Whew. Oh, you can in the settings, actually. It's pretty easy. Let me find it for you while this run is dead. Settings, Frankerface Z Control Center, search badge, chat badges, visibility. Let's go to F it. Because I removed it. I donated money, right? Test. You can't see it. Oh, you can see it for me. Crap. I know people have gotten... They've removed it. I could be wrong about this. You can make it not show for other people, but you can't necessarily get rid of it yourself. If you go to badges and then visibility and then get rid of FFZ supporter, it doesn't show anyone, but it other people will see that you have that badge. I feel like you can't do that, Cyclops. I feel like that's a little bit too obvious of a loophole. Oh, we're just talking about there's a certain badge you get when you donate to Frankerface Z or FFZ or Franker Faces. I don't know how to pronounce it, which is an add-on similar to Better Twitch TV that allows you to have custom emotes on a channel. I use it. It's a good Chrome extension. But a lot of people don't like the badge. Oh, okay, yeah. No, Ruby, I found it. I found it. You go here, and then if you're logged in, there's a thing that says, hide my badge. I knew you could do it. I actually want to hide my badge myself. It is hidden. There you go, Ruby. Yeah, I must be jumping late, because I keep hitting all those. Sure. Nice. Hopefully you're still here. Getting excited talking at a wall. I don't think it shows up anymore. At least it shouldn't. Yo, Cyclops, thank you for the 15 bits. I appreciate it. did you find it? Or did you go to the link I sent? Because that's how you get rid of it. There's a show my badge, hide my badge button. In the donate section. Maybe it just takes a little bit. Maybe it takes refreshing. I feel like Inspector Gadget is due for a reboot. Not that I would watch it, nor do I want it. I'm surprised it hasn't gotten rebooted. Like if Ghostbusters isn't sacred. When was the last Inspector Gadget movie? Like 2000? I remember an Inspector Gadget like early on into my career as a human being. Also sounds good, Ruby. I mean, I know they have the animated show. I hate this level so much. Like, way more than any other water level in the game. I don't know why. Hey, what up, Rezi? First of all, congrats. Rezi got into design school with a massive scholarship. If you're not applauding Rezi right now, then you're wrong. You're just straight wrong. But enjoy the gifted sub as well. You got that pickle. Also buy Rezifos' products. Now selling eggplant and cucumber t-shirts on rezifos.something.com. No, wasn't there like a straight to DVD relatively recent one, Cyclops? Wait, what was the second shirt then? Because you definitely had a second shirt, and I thought it was green. Unless you're saying it's sold out, in which case, rest in peace. Avocado. Well, that's what I get for making that mistake. I feel like in due time it'll remove itself, Ruby. But it might just take a little bit. I don't think I'm the one to thank. Unless it was me. I did gift a few in the community, but I feel like it was someone else that got you gifted. Yeah, brown is definitely not the best color for that badge. That sounds awful, Cyclops. Straight up. I'll tell him you say thanks, Rezi. Oh my god, that was kind of close. That sounds standard. Yeah, I'm rooming with Paco, Eldad, and PJ, and Fireworks apparently. And Pink. I think that goes without saying. Pink Loon Games. Sounds like you got a stacked room. We both have stacked rooms. Extremely stacked. gonna guess we might be a little bit more of a party room though. Just a hunch. Paco was here relatively recently. He could back me up. You're in the main hotel? No one is any like what's the max age of someone in your room? Like out of the 4 of you. I feel like you got a young crowd in there. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Well, half the room is able to party. The other half has to sit there and watch. I'm sad that after they removed that GDQ run, SMW did not make it in. I saw they added a Tomb Raider game from the backups. Yeah, fair. Ooh. Thank you for going right. He didn't have to, but he did. Alright, I actually did that level okay for once. Still a 309, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Alright. I feel like we haven't been out of 2-2 in a while, so let's do this. Yeah. So it's almost like some sarcasm came into play when making those statements. Party room. If by party you mean coding and SNES assembly. That's a party. I'm not allowed to mess up legally, contractually. I get a fine of $50,000 per death. From the FCC. Yeah, this level's not too bad. There's a lot of inputs, but it's not hard. So let's stop with the messing up here. Alright, it's showtime here. I should probably be waiting until like World 5 to say that, but hey. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm really bad at stairs, especially today. Like, I keep doing jumps late. Oh my god. Those are not friendly. I'll take it. We'll come back from this. Nice. Had to go under because of... Whoops. Haven't been in this level in a while. God damn it. That's what I mean by jumping late. Like, every single jump I'm going late. That's why I'm walking off stuff. Yeah, it would help if I did that too, huh, Ruby? I kind of felt... I have to water it, I think, today. So I'll send a snap today, and hopefully that'll be the start of a great new era of cactus snaps. There we go. I actually did that well. I think I was just jumping too far. Easy level. Hey, I mean, if you want it to be that kind of GDQ, I'm game here, Paco. Let's crack up the place. Let's go. Let's go quick. It is a speedrunning event at all, or all in all. I'm a big. If you haven't been able to tell, I'm a big fan of the succulents. Not just cacti, but mainly cacti. Three-step process. I take Paco seriously and obtain crack and bring it to GDQ. Step 2, Paco freaks out because now we have crack in our room. Step 3, I'm kicked out of the event forever. Sounds like a fun time. Yeah, weed's legal there. What's next? You could be in love with the cactus and not be in love with plants. Overall. Me and cactus share a special bond. It's a friendship bond, though. It's not that type of love. That'd be very painful and cheating. I mean, there was a crack epidemic in the U.S. I think D.C. was a big part of that. But that was like the 80s, right? I do know that, oh my god. I don't know what to do in that situation. I feel like I'm handling it okay, but... Nice. Just lose more time. Oh my god. Yeah, I know DC was like a pretty bad city back, like not even back in the day, like early 2000s, but I don't really know too much about the history. All I know is it's pretty cool now. Rough is the word I was looking for. Oh my god. Sick, dude. Too bad I got perfect bars. we might be able to pull something out here. I just have to, like... I have to actually, like, complete runs. I break down so easily in the late game in this game. By that I mean second half. Because I just never get there and I never practice. It's probably not advisable, by the way. Why? That's now the second time in a row I've done that. We're 0 for 2 on that. Sure. What? Whoops. Yeah, that somewhat is expected. Especially after that performance. Probably played that a little bit too risky. I guess. What up, Jabroni? It's been a while. It's been almost 24 hours. Could you believe that? Sick, extremely small time save. By that I mean very early split. I do that every time and I'm so sad that I just did that. Just jump to the bill thing. I'm basically like Voldemort. There's no soul left in me. That's where it ends. Yeah, well, it's probably a spam call. Some speed typing. All right, we're good. Yeah. My problems start in World 5. In the meantime, though, at least I could not get fireworks there. Why did I jump backwards? This is not lost levels. As much as I'd like it to be. Jumping on everything late. Yo, thanks, Styre. I'll need it. I'm doing a little bit better than yesterday, though, which is okay. Just gotta actually, like, make it to World 8 to have a chance. I mean, I think every single SMB1 runner is like, yeah, I'll just make it to World 8. Then I'll have that chance. Everything is late. Yo, what up, Brandon? How you doing? Just came in time for the 57 here. I feel like I haven't had one in a while. I mean, extremely premature celebration here, but look at all this time save. Yeah, that's good to hear, man. Yeah, we got out early today, so of course it's a good day. But this category is like throwing me for a loop. It's just way tougher than I expected. Yo, Tetris is a good choice. I've always been a fan of Tetris, but like I always felt that I was never good enough at the top level. I'm mainly going for like a 20, 15 or lower. I want to get top 10 back. I think I was 9th when I stopped, and now I'm 15th. Because people actually put time into this category. I don't think the physics are different from Lost Levels, but I think that NES to All-Stars or FDS to All-Stars, they are slightly different physics. Get up, Mowitz. Yeah, I'm definitely not going for a sub 20 in this right now. Just trying to... I like keeping my times in the proud zone. And I'm not really proud of a 2033 in this. I'll have to get a better sum of best first. But actually, to be honest, it's gonna be really easy to get a sub 20 sum of best if I ever do 8-4 optimally. World record is 1957 by Cosmic. I think. My world record command is going to be broken in this instance. This is SMB1, but it's the All-Stars version. So there was basically an SNES remake of the original SMB1, and that's what I'm playing. This is not a ROM hack. This is definitely a real game made by Nintendo. There we go. Slightly better. I mean, I could get a 62 there, but hey. All it really takes is like one mess up though. I get slidey. Yeah, this is definitely not the original NES version. This is the SNES remake. Most people don't play it. For SMB1, people definitely care about the NES more than this. In fact, the 2 categories on the SNES are classified as MISC on speedrun.com. I'm not sure if they should, but they are. Hey. Sometimes the remaster is on the superior system, okay? The first S in SNES is superior NES. No. Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And would you rather play on the regular or the super? That's an easy question, rhetorical. There's an obvious answer. Oh my god. I went way too early. Sure. Losing a little time. I mean, remasters in general are better than the original. Like, okay, actually that's not true at all. Remasters have a lot of potential to be better than the original. They're often horrible messes, but hey. All-Stars is pretty good. They only messed up one thing, and that's the block jumping. Sorry, not the block jump. Like, when you're big and you hit a block with your head, bad things happen. I definitely did last week because I did some no reset runs. But I haven't PB'd in this category in 9 months, basically because I haven't started playing it until last week. I took a huge break to do lost levels, got the 36, and I'm taking a small break from that to improve this time. This is not going to be a long-term thing. I kind of just want to PB in this. Yeah, but think of the Master Chief Collection. Don't people not like that one? That was a nice back crack, by the way. Very necessary. Is it on PC yet? Oh my god. 4-4 Bowser I should definitely look into. There's no way I'm doing that correctly. Like, that's only weird to me because pretty much Xbox completely destroyed the concept of exclusive. Like, it's really hard for me to think of Xbox games that are only on Xbox One anymore and not on PC as well. I mean, like, I understand they want to make things more accessible, but it really makes it hard for people who have a PC to want to buy an Xbox One, I feel. Well, I played that badly, but I was not punished. They're based on frame rule moats. I think. I could be wrong about that. But I'm pretty sure that if you come in with the same frame rule every single time, you will have... Jesus. That messed up so many things. Oh my god. Like, if you come into the level at the exact same time, you'll get same fire bars. But I could be wrong. Yeah, unfortunately, it loses time. Pro, I don't even know how I dodge those. Jesus. Yeah, but we're somehow avoiding that. We're not going to save all this time, but we might save a little bit. Yep. Yeah, those are definitely frame rule based, Gawa. Sorry, Mowitz. Alright, let's not mess this up. I already slightly messed it up, but hey. I've done worse. Okay. Whew. Whew. I'll take it. I meant to kill him, but whatever. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that. I didn't make that. I don't really care too much about minor time loss here. That was very uncomfortable for me. I think that the command is not going to refresh in time. I'm sorry, Jabroni. That was so my fault. Oh my god. Why did I go for that? At least we got lucky there. We could still PB, and I will still be going for fireworks in the next level, but I really screw the pooch on that one. Weird phrase to use. I don't like that phrase the more I think about it. It implies some pretty bad stuff. Nice. I mean, not nice at all that I had to do that in the first place, but hey. Okay, I killed the run. I'm sorry. I have been for a little bit over a week now, Super Mike. Just want to get a PB in this category before I move on. But that straight up killed the run. Yeah, I am playing a little bit better today. Have a better mentality about these things. Not better mentality, but more focus. I guess that is better mentality, but hey. What are you doing up here? It's my turf. That was uncalled for. You know what, game? Wow, I didn't get the horrible squid this time, though. PYT. You are cool, and your recent video on SMB3 All-Stars was cool. I saw it totally during a cutscene in this run. Not this run, like a previous run. This stream. But even you must know that those commands cannot be taken for granted. Why am I... Okay, sure. Did I hit the... I think I might lose a frame roll here because I'm dumb. Nope, okay. Yeah, some people cough, cough. Jabroni, cough, cough. Take it very seriously here. So you want me to go to Indiana right now? I'll be right over, Mike. Oh. Can technically PB. Oh god. I just completely forgot how to do this level. This is gonna be a nightmare. Well, that's the first step in our inevitable demise. Alright, it's screwed. Everything is dead. Everything that we stand for. Or that we stand for. No, I just gotta practice this a bit more. I don't know, but sometime in the future. Why am I over here? Yeah, you could tell I don't really have much of a plan B here. Because I totally forgot where that was. Nice. Alright, well. What? Okay. Iframes. You missed the 4 minutes of practice I had today. So that's what you're supposed to do. It's been a while, though. Great. 10 out of 10 recovery. I'll go until I game over. Which is a while, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, this is why you gotta practice World 8. Or at least do, like, runs to World 8 so you don't get caught in an endless loop here. Okay. Okay. Yo, what up, Spork? You came for a pretty good run here. I'll just, you know, slowly walk away. Yo, Ivory, thanks for the host. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, this run is a thing that is no longer a thing. Also, I completely missed your message, Steyr. If you're still here, you save a frame rule, which is 0.35 seconds about. How are you doing, Ivory? Finally getting back into it. I mean, obviously, I just got completely decimated by World 8, but it happens. I'm not, like, super big on Netflix original series, but BoJack Horseman's good. It's just way more depressing than it initially lets on, though. Like, the show masquerades itself as a comedy, but, like, it's one of the more depressing shows I've ever seen in my life, so it's not really a comedy. Alright, well, I guess we're not getting a 7. Hey, it happens, Ivory. Are you speedrunning Minecraft? Because if so, one of the viewers here would probably be interested, because he keeps talking about Minecraft speedruns. That viewer is Tyler Pruitt. Minecraft is legit. Like, people really like to harp on it, or at least they did, because of the cringy events such as the Minecraft fan base in general. But like, Minecraft is legitimately a very good game. Just kind of got memed out of, I'm not gonna say popularity, but memed out of people taking it seriously, which is unfortunate. Unless you're talking about Stranger Things, in which case, no, that's definitely not a show for children. Okay. Should have fired the second shot. Why did I think I'd be okay? Oh no, BoJack Horseman is extremely adult. Definitely not a show for kids. I'm surprised it wasn't on Adult Swim. But it is a Netflix original, so. I know I do. Spicy shot first. Okay. We had one good run, which means that the rest will be a dumpster fire. What's even over here? I haven't seen this in a while. TIL. I don't think I've ever watched it. I'm a bad person to have a TV conversation. I've seen it a little bit. But it mainly ends in me saying I haven't watched that. Yeah, a lot of shows do that. I mentioned it before, like a previous stream, where shows need to take the British approach and not die a slow, ungraceful death. It'd be better on everyone. Turns out money gets in the way. Who knew? Spy shows aren't really my thing. I don't know. Spy anything hasn't really been my thing. Actually, real spy stuff is pretty interesting. But like 007, any spy related anything, eh. I think they were okay at the time, but they just don't hold up today. I don't know anyone who like watches Friends for the first time now and is like, oh, Friends is the best. Like, Friends is kind of like Seinfeld, except less good in its own right. It paved the way for a lot of good shows, but people who watch the original shows are like, why is this so good? Seinfeld still is very funny. I don't think Friends is. I don't want my spies goofy. I don't know, that implies that they were good while they were on Netflix. Anyway, that's a semantic argument that doesn't really matter. I couldn't care less about Friends being removed from Netflix. I never really was a Buffy fan, so can't really talk about that. I'm sure people are upset. I wouldn't be surprised. The Final Fantasy Brigade had to send one of their own after the Mario community. And despite an obvious name like Goofy Chocobo, no one suspected a thing because he was good at Mario. Sick, dude. Still green. I mean, it's pretty easy to watch literally any show on the internet, but I'm not going to talk any further because there's a thing called the terms of service. Sick frame loss. Frame rule loss, sorry. Alright, decent. I know someone that still has a Laserdisc player. It's good stuff. Having to get the disc out and turning it over. Just being in awe of the size of the Laserdisc. Good times. Weren't there some, like, quote-unquote games on Laserdisc? Yeah, let's play some Space Ace. Not the horrible version on SNES. But the OG on Laserdisc. Okay. Oof, that was brutal. Yeah, the VCR doesn't even have the novelty, unfortunately. It's hard to give away a VCR, though. No one wants it. I feel like even the trash would be like, nah. Too old of technology. Except no, VCRs are not like CRTs. CRTs are actually impossible to get rid of. Legally, I guess. Yeah, DVD games, I remember them. That, like, brought back a flash of memory. I can't remember a single one specifically, but I remember playing them. Especially if they were, like, featured on a disc for, like, a show, like a Disney movie or something. Yeah. You're not a true speedrunner unless you speedrun a DVD. Obviously. Alright. We're still somehow ahead. Even with that horrible blunder in, like, what was it? 3-2. So let's just salvage this. People speedrun anything, but I haven't heard of it. I mean, I've heard of the game, obviously. I've played the game many times. I never was a really big fan, but I had a friend who was, so... That doesn't mean it's not speedrun, but they tend not to like adding games without discernible goals. Like, what would you speedrun in Microsoft Flight Simulator? The tutorial on how to fly a plane or whatever? No, but like, why do people think Minesweeper is a bad speedrun? It literally has a built-in in-game timer. Like, as soon as you beat the game and reach the end game content, all you can do is improve your time. Minesweeper is the quintessential speedrunning game. It was one of the first games that speedrunning was the main way to play the game. Like, don't insult Minesweeper speedrunning. Before I even knew what speedrunning was, I was into competitive Minesweeper. It's a intense field. You ever try to get a sub 100 on a Minesweeper expert? You gotta do a lot of clicks really fast. Come on. I miscounted. That's because they have their own separate leaderboards for it. Why did I do that? Oh my god. Okay, I'll take it. Could have been a lot worse. Yeah, I was really bad at it. That was probably why I hated the game so much. But I was really bad. How did someone get a 38 in Minesweeper? Jesus. And how am I so bad at those stairs? I am not good at 5-2. Come Sunday, I have to do a full practice session. Jabroni, be noted. Oh my god. I messed that up way too much. It's not a touchy subject. It's just like you're coming at here, kind of like dissing Chicago-style pizza. Not you specifically, just the topic of Chicago-style pizza. You come at me with a strong opinion, I'm gonna come back at you with a strong opinion. I think Shadow of the Colossus was recently at like a GDQ or something like that. The remake. People definitely do speedrun that game. But I do have a bias considering I have a time, I think, on Unless they cleared the database, which I don't think so. My 77 or 70, it was like 77.8 or something like that. It should be on that website. Hey, what up, Fridge? How are you doing? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I had a 7 and I didn't think I did. I doubted myself. Moitz, I'm speedrunning a remake right now. You're telling me you don't respect me. And now I'm sad. Yo, thanks, PYT. But people definitely speedrun both. I was just saying, specifically that one was at a GDQ recently, I'm pretty sure. That run was okay till we got to World 5. I feel like people aren't really speedrunning Metroid as much as they used to. Talking about like Roblox, right, Ivory? It's pretty weird. Like a lot of the games that are like the most actively ran are like definitely not ones people think of when they think of speedrunning. Like everyone thinks of, oh, like Mario, Zelda, like all the Nintendo staples. And when in reality it's like Roblox. Wow. Not our best run here. Well, easy difficulty is one of the worst speedruns ever. It's literally resetting until you beat it in one click. I'll take it. This run was meant to be here. I don't know enough about the game to understand what that means. Is that the story mode? And would that take like 100 hours? I know someone recently did, I think it was the Brawl 100%, all trophies or whatever, and that was like a 50-hour run. Maybe it was 40. People do long speedruns without breaks, and it's concerning, but it's also impressive. The human will, the human spirit. What was his name? Like Mario Man 804? He like always did incredibly. I'm sure he still does, but I remember like watching him do like a 602 like every weekend. That's like 20-something hours. Jesus. Yeah, I gotta go back to the drawing board on this game. Really gotta practice. Next stream though. Oh, okay. That's not bad. That means it's gonna go down significantly. That reminds me of like 100% for Odyssey. I think it was in the 20 hours at some point. And now it's like down to what, like 10? So I could see that getting cut in half. Really the most active speedrun on speedrun.com right now is Deltarune. Okay. Sure. I still think player count is the best metric by far. I actually don't, Mowitz. Everything you see is what you get. I don't really have time. Like I work full time, so I either could stream practice, stream runs, or practice offline and stream runs, and I'd much rather just stream. Sick, dude. I keep doing that. It's not too bad, honestly. Yo, what up, David? Nice emote. Oh my god. What up, Eldad? How did the hack learning go? But thanks for the raid. I do really appreciate it. We're doing a bonus Friday stream. I don't usually stream on Fridays. I'll try to increase my gameplay to Eldad's level. It's never gonna happen, but we're trying. For those who don't know, I'm normally a Lost Levels runner, but I'm actually speedrunning the All-Stars remake of SMB 1 right now. I am not. I actually get that question a lot, or variations if I speak Spanish, stuff like that. I just like spicy food, so that's why my name's Picante. Yeah, not bad. So you're estimating the run is like sub 30 if you do it perfectly? And what was the first Storks run? Alright, let's get on its stat. I need that on my desk by 5 o'clock. Not just any butts, Santa butts. Guys get to see a fresh new run here. That's down pretty low now, so. I mean, 146 is sub 4. My math checks out. Yo, Cubics, thanks for the follow. That is no Job of the Hutt. Yeah, for those who don't know, the All-Stars remake is a separate leaderboard than the original SMB one, just because there are some very minor differences between the games. Primarily that things actually spawn in this one, and the hitboxes are definitely more improved. So there are different strats, even though it is the same base game. It's a Pepe, right? Is that the term? I guess it's a frog. Oh yeah, the brick bounce physics are just worse. that has to have been an error. See, it's the same family there, Mowitz. Both frogs. But yeah, basically when you hit a brick block in this game, you actually get elevated a little bit vertically, and it causes some janky physics. So that's why you always see people duck when they're big and they they hit blocks in this game. It's unfortunate, it really is. But actually, you don't really see it too much in this game. There aren't that many scenarios where I have to break bricks. You see it a lot in Lost Levels. Lost Levels and this game have the same physics engine. Well, besides the fact that you could play with Luigi in Lost Levels. I straight up don't think there are any that are nearly as possible. Like you can super jump off certain things. I kind of do, but one of the main physics differences between Lost Levels and SMB1 is that you have higher vertical jump height after killing a or after jumping on an enemy in SMB and in Lost Levels. And that's what makes super jumps possible. So super jumps really aren't possible in this game, nor do they have a use. There's nowhere where it's like I really need to super jump right now. And there's really only one place in Lost Levels, so. Alright, pretty good water level. So basically there's a trick in Lost Levels called the super jump. It involves hitting Koopas at a weird angle, so basically while you're going up and they're going down, and you get a lot of height off of it. It doesn't really have much use, but it's a Lost Level specific trick. He just likes them a lot. You can't really do them in this game. I mean, you could do the same motion, but they won't have the same effect. You could get bad fire bars in this game. Luckily we didn't. You don't really get them in 2-4. You get them more in 5-4. Since most people actually watch any percent in this game and not Warpless, a lot of people don't realize that a ton of the levels in SMB1, especially the later levels basically, are literally exact copies of previous levels in the game, just made slightly harder. So like 5-4 is a slightly harder version of 2-4. 5-3 is a slightly harder version of 1-3, etc. Yo, thanks, Bruce. The problem with that is it would require me playing the NES versions, and I don't really like the NES versions. I'm a SNES guy through and through. The only time I ever played the NES version or FDS version was an April Fool's joke. Yo, look at those emotes. I don't even know what you're trying to say with that combo, but I'm scared. In Lost Levels modes, I am 40 seconds off. I have a 36:56, and I think that the record is still, unless it's changed during the stream, which it shouldn't have, it's 36:15. Yeah, but then I would just, why would I not just run all 5 100%? Or sorry, all 5 any percent? Because there's actually an American version of the All-Stars cart that includes SMW, and the All-Stars leaderboard actually has all 5 categories. I would rather run all 5 100% though. It's definitely the cooler of the categories. True mastery of SNES Mario. SM64 is definitely not a bad speedrun, but yeah, the 0 and 1 exit ones are very, very, very difficult to learn. I wouldn't recommend anyone do those as their first categories. 16 stars, the way to go. TH9XX, thanks for the follow. And Bart, the reason is that if you don't kill Bowser and you hit the axe, it has a whole bridge collapsing animation and Bowser falling into the lava. But if you actually kill him before hitting the axe, you save time because it doesn't do that animation. Yeah, exactly what Mowitz is saying. No, okay, no. I didn't say that. All 4 any percent's good. All 5 any percent, not so good. Because all 4 any percent is, like... It's taking the base game and doing it as fast as possible. When you tack on SMW, it gets weird. Because playing the version... Oh my god, what? Playing the version that has extra stuff and trying to beat it as fast as possible seems counterintuitive. If you're adding the extra stuff, you might as well complete it 100%, right? All 4 and all 5 are very, very different. Yo, thanks, Jabroni. Since I learned that one firework does not actually lose time, I don't need shame per se, but it's still nice to celebrate. I don't think so, Max, but there's something called J timing. The Japanese community likes to do them in order. The US community does not care. So if there's J timing for that category, then there is a incentive to do them in order, but I would be very surprised if there was J timing, considering that cartridge was only released in the US. Oh, really, Spork? No, I have legit opinions. Who thought? I'm not just a husk, an emotionless husk of Mario. Yeah, that's what I thought. Didn't know 100%. I only knew 99%. Why? Yeah, so my issue with this category is definitely the second half. I'm just unfamiliar with certain stuff. Or with certain levels. I'm familiar with them, just not to the extent I need to be. So I make dumb mistakes like that, and then I get 3 fireworks, and then I'm sad. Only the cool kids start on 2U. Oh, you gotta get a way to grind in the 2U attempts. Because otherwise, who would ever want to play that game? Kappa. Why play 2U when you could play 2J? There you go. That's what Shade looks like. Yo, thanks, Canadian Gamer. How was Fortnite? Oh, did you? I'm surprised. I know Rupert really likes the I'm not saying yours is unoptimized, but I know Rupert really likes the All-Stars category, so I thought his would be like near the top. Oh my god. Stop it. Bad. Well. Oh my god. This game is scary sometimes. We should actually save time here if I don't just like horribly mess up this section. Okay, so we actually could. No, we're not going to be ahead, but we're gonna be close. I think there is an ace and no ace category, Max, but no one runs the ace category because 0 exit sucks. And the runs are going better than yesterday, but they're not amazing. We did actually have one that was into World 8 on PB pace, but World 8 is World 8. Yeah, you too, Mowitz. I mean, it's not really Friday for you at that point, is it? Oh, okay, wait, no, it is Friday for you, but I did keep you up a little late last night. Sorry about that. Well, it's really not my fault, but I will apologize. Have a good sleep, Mowitz. If you're wondering more about All-Stars categories, the leaderboard is on speedrun.com, Max. Under Super Mario All-Stars. They should have some rule specifications there. Yeah, that was me playing it way too safe. What even is Snitsky? What's that mean? Oh, crap. Would you look at that? Yeah, if only there was a spork-related superhero to answer all All-Stars related questions. Or sorry, not superhero, wizard. Very, very different. Okay. You with your wrestling, like, why is there such a large intersection of wrestling and speedrunning? I blame Pooh Bear for all the references I don't get. Yeah, we'll wait this out. It's not worth it. Okay, that was the slowest thing ever, but hey, it's actually way less slow than losing 2 fire power-ups. That sounds pretty brutal. Sounds like some pretty bad press. And generally a dick move. Oh no. Hey, that could be fun. I'd watch. Well, listen. I stopped going to the music. This run is ruined. Oof. I hate it when I go on the wall like that. I'll take it. 100%. I should not be alive right now. Oh my god. Hey, if you run WWF, how about this? Okay. If you promise to actually practice, I will learn WWF, the arcade game, in my spare time and then race you at GDQ. I'm even willing to put money on it. Okay, then the money isn't an issue. Apparently, Sunshine's an exception. How did I lose? How did I bonk there? Whatever. I have enough spare time for an 8-minute run. Are there even strats? I thought it's just mashing. You realize I am a world record holder in Pit Fighter. What's the genre of that? Just a... I'm world record holder in like a fighting game, I guess. I wouldn't really classify either as like a fighting game, but hey. I'll take my Pit Fighter skills. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I literally practiced that so I would avoid that, but hey, here we are. And I'll apply them to WWF. I'm so upset. Oh my god, this run was good too. No. No, if you have a world record in a game, you could definitely use that as a bragging point in all future conversations. But it's definitely not a humble brag to say, wow, okay, first of all, that was wow. How am I not dead? I went third step, and third step, you never want to do third step. Yeah, we're definitely in the I don't care anymore zone. Okay, that was my fault. But I'm gonna bring my expertise in the genre to WWF the arcade game. If you agree to this, Paco, I will race you at GDQ for all the marbles, for all the glory, all the guts. Actually, so to be honest, speaking of guts, like I start talking about like a vicious murder. No, I was watching old Game Grumps because I used to like Game Grumps when JonTron was on it. Don't talk to me about JonTron controversy, but anyway, one of the episodes was Nickelodeon Guts, so I was watching that, and I'm like, you know what? Do people speedrun Nickelodeon Guts? So I watched like multiple Nickelodeon Guts speedruns, and now I know way more than a normal person should know about Nickelodeon Guts speedrunning. Oh. Eritrea. I'm surprised Jabroni knows that, but... The match of the century. Yeah, this is not going well, huh? Yo, sick reference you got there. I'm not doing this level well, aren't I? Let's be for real here. I need to be very careful. Also, that's why I was messing up, huh? Please stop. Okay. It was, but like as soon as you lose fire in like you understand. You lose fire in that level and everything goes to Nightmare Zone. Is that how you play WWF? TIL. Alright, we're going for the gold here. I definitely can't get a gold right now. I need fire for that. That's not fire. That's weird. How do you know that? How does a human being know how to run World 8 small? Is there like a strategy in 8.3 for being small? Like can it be guaranteed? Because if so, then I'm just an idiot for not knowing it. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to jump from pipe to pipe. I got lucky there. Sure. Late split. It's been a while since I ended a run. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. Yeah, I'm bad at them in this game because I'm just so used to Lost Levels and their extreme hyper aggression. They're so angry in Lost Levels. Alright, 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I actually left it on a good screen because there's actual audio. Anyway. Well, the thing about, like, frame rules is that in a category like this where it's a long and I'm not necessarily optimized, knowing individual frame rules is kind of it's a scary proposition. A Pixel is a phone that a lot of people like to buy before they're truly finished. Hasn't, like, every single Pixel release been, like, bad? Also, guess who totally, forgot to get their tea that they made at the beginning of the stream? It's this guy. Poor Lumina. And by that I mean, like, of course it was gonna fail. Are you serious? It doesn't even matter how good the phone is. It came out way too late. Oh my god. And I used a Windows phone for a while because I broke my phone and I used my dad's old Windows phone and it was painful. And not necessarily because of the OS. The OS was okay. It wasn't amazing, it was okay. But the fact that it had nothing, that's what made it painful. Nice. Snapchat's cool, though. Snapchat's an actual social media platform that I use. What's not to love? Yeah, one day I'll learn the small strats for those levels. What even is the small strat for 8-2? Correction, what's the small fast strat? Final Fantasy 3, isn't that a Japanese one? Nice. I think the end is where I would trip up. I mean, like, I could wait on the pipe, but if I'm doing, like, pipe jumps and stuff, trying to actually go legitimately, like, fast, and by legitimately fast, I mean, like, of comparable speed to fire, you can do it carefully and small pretty easily, I think. Yeah, I'm not a big Final Fantasy guy. I don't know what that means, but I probably should take a look at that then. Like, I legitimately, if you have, like, quick strats for that level, I'm very interested. I'm a big nub when it comes to this game. I tried. Nice. All right, I'd be interested in seeing that actually. Because legitimately, I need some help with this with World 8 here. Yeah, backups are definitely something I actually need in this game. I'm really bad at recovery. And again, it's just an issue of knowledge. My knowledge bank is not as vast as certain games. We're obviously talking about Hello Kitty Cruisers right now. I know that game like the back of my hand. I'm looking at it right now instead of the run here. You can't see it, but out of the corner of my eye, it's all I'm looking at. I've mapped it out. I can tell you each individual grain. You tell me a coordinate in hand notation. Every single one. I wish them good night every single night. We're talking left or are we talking right hand here? They have very different personalities. They're very different individuals. I realize that could be taken a bit out of context. What? Goomba with the self-sacrifice. Saving his buddy Piranha Plant. Yeah, oops. Speaking of oops. Not PBing. Yo, what up, Hot Sauce? How are you doing? Thanks for the host. I appreciate it. We've now had 2 PBable runs into World 8 today. It's gonna happen soon. I finally got over the barrier. Wow, that was kind of close to a 6 there. Nice. We do like the 47 strats. %100% here. Okay. Whew. Whoops. Okay, well that's a little bit of a time loss, but I'll take it. I've had worse. Yeah. Kind of a dumb way to lose time, though. Just a bit, you know. Okay. I'll take it. By I'll take it, I mean, yeah, sure, it's a 310. Of course I'll take it. I mean, just keep this up for for 24 more levels. Sounds like a lot when you say it out loud. Sorry, 25. Some bad math. God. I've been so safe that I didn't even think about it. Rip run, almost definitely. I'll try to do some dumb stuff in the next level. Or not. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. It happens. Okay. Yeah, we're oofing bad. But it's been worse. That was a weird coincidence, my blowing out air and the fireball. I do not breathe fire. As much as I would love to. Nice. Yeah, I think so. If my mouth was resistant to fire. I see no disadvantage. Mouth and surrounding face. Have you ever heard me try to rhyme on stream? It's pretty cringy. Hmm. Be a good gag for someone, like blow out the candles. It's like these won't blow out because of the fire. But when do you need projectile fire? Like, ever? If you're in a war? If you're trying to do controlled burns? In forests and stuff like that? There are extremely numerous reasons why you want projectile fire. Why wouldn't you want projectile fire? That's the question. You've never made a WD-40 flamethrower as a kid? The same reason why you want that too. True, true. But if I wanted to become like an underground street fighter, be pretty good. Until people accuse me of cheating and then I die. Because again, not bullet resistant, unfortunately. As much as I would love to be. Okay, I would not be assassinated by the CIA. I would be horribly tortured for experimentation by the CIA. And then assassinated by the CIA. Very different. Like, if people actually develop superpowers, which is sick, dude. Not, well, yes, it would be sick, but getting hit was why I said sick, dude. If people actually develop superhero powers, the CIA would shut that down pretty quickly. They'd be like, yeah, if you have superpowers, you're coming with us. You know, until you get like an Akira situation. Bomb, everything explodes. Anyway. As an aside, you know it. Every day. Is that, I actually have no idea what Stranger Things is about. Is that what it is? Sick, dude. Alright, I feel like I've died 3 times in a row in 1-4, so just don't do it this time. Just don't get hit. 4 house. Sorry, I forgot a lol. Yo, what up, Rip? How are you doing? And I did it, Spork. Oh my god. Solid. Only like 3 seconds behind. That leaves one of us. Happy day. Yeah. Weather's miserable here, but I've seen worse. Ooh. Ooh. Still got a 310 though. Nice. I hit the block, right? Yes. I think that was just a really late split. I feel like it's been forever since I've been here, and that happens. So I actually don't have time for another run. But we made some progress today. I'm glad I streamed today. I'm glad I was able to stream today. Any day that I am able to stream, I do try to stream. I do want to thank Eldad for the host again. We're going to pass off the love here. Who is live? Why did I get rid of live split? Anyway. I think we're going to host up Goofy, right? Why wouldn't we? We should. We need to. All right. Goofy's playing Lost Levels, any percent, A4 world record attempts. Good stuff. And I'll see you guys Sunday.
Yo, spicy.